Hi, Mr. Or Mrs. Mortgage Professional. I was just calling to ask you the same question for the 10th time. And I know you're having a crazy year and probably super busy, but I didn't memorize that information, so I need you to take time out of your day to answer it for me, or I might not feel like I'm getting my questions answered or great service. So call me back so we can have the same conversation for the 10th time. Okay, thank you. If you are in the mortgage industry and you are repeating yourself again and again, that's a good indication that it's time to make a video to do that communicating for you. Learn how one of our clients did just that in this week's Behind the Screen. Keep watching to learn more. I have been obsessed with film since I was 3 years old.
I have lots of experience in the corporate marketing video world. I started working in video production in 1995.
Mortgage professionals can use videos maybe more so than anyone else. So we have to give a lot of credit for this kind of whole idea to Chris Frankenma, who's a great customer and has been creating videos with us to basically save himself from having the same conversation over and over and over again all week long.
He was one of the few people, usually when we have someone who's not on camera a whole lot, we do interview style because they're more comfortable looking at a human and talking to them rather than at a camera. Completely the opposite with Chris. We tried interview style. I made him more nervous than the camera did. And he was great on camera, speaking straight to the camera, which works the best for these videos because he's speaking directly to his clients.
Sure.
Here's what you need for closing. Here's what you need for a refi, or do you even need a refi? Let's talk about it. You know?
Right.
Here's what here's
Hey,
what
Chris,
you need
should
for
I
a VA
refi?
loan.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here's what you need for a VA loan. Here's what you need at closing for a VA loan that's different from what you needed for a regular closing. You know, like all of those things, he was so knowledgeable about and really just was able to lay it out there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I actually happen to be looking for a house as well. So I, having worked with mortgage brokers, have seen firsthand how inefficient the communication can be. So I've come up with what I called a mortgage calculator redundancy theory and how video can solve this redundancy problem. So at the beginning of the loan process, my mortgage lender sent me a mortgage calculator. Now, when we first started talking, he was also asking for a lot of paperwork, and he also wanted to know what, my husband made and what I made and all the rest of it. So I didn't memorize what the mortgage calculator was. I knew it was there in a resource, but that was the extent of what it was. So we've started to look at houses. What can I afford? Okay, let's get on the phone and let me take you through the mortgage calculator is. Okay, sounds good. Well, now we found a house that was like over that. Let's get on the phone. Okay, remember that mortgage calculator and how it works and where that's you can still use that, and here's how. Drew, my mortgage lender, probably got on the phone with me no less than 4 times to go over this same principle. Now, is it because I'm dumb and I don't understand how mortgage calculators work? Maybe, but I think if you're a mortgage professional, you know that this is not an uncommon problem to have. It's certainly not an uncommon problem that I have in video, where you feel yourself explaining the same things over and over again. And it's because as humans, we don't really truly learn something until it's relevant to us in that exact moment. And video, having a video about those topics that are gonna cover and answer those questions is an amazing way to use the medium. Let video be a clone of you so you don't have to keep having the same conversations over and over again.